Thank you, and good afternoon. Thank you so much for being here today. Thank you for the round of applause on Enterprise. I try to stress that part of my background these days. And I mention that just to say that affordable housing is not just a deeply important objective of mine as a legislator. It is very personal, having worked for years in trying to address the challenges of creating homes for people who might not otherwise be able to live in the communities that they grew up in or that they serve. So I'm really here to salute all of you, and new neighborhoods in particular. It is impossible really to overstate the good that can come from the kind of affordable housing that new neighborhoods and many of the people in this room are dedicated to producing. It may be firefighters and policemen and teachers able to live in the communities in which they work, and therefore coach Little League teams, join the RTM, whatever it may be. And of course is the chance for an awful lot of people to ascend into the middle class. For hundreds of years in this country, people have done that by investing in homes that grew in value and that provided the security that they needed to succeed in their jobs. And of course, that's what we're talking about. We're really talking about a firm base for people to succeed professionally, to raise their kids, to educate those kids, and to become vibrant and committed members of the community. That's the good news. It is also true, and this is another reason for my salute, that this is not a problem that gets solved in Fairfield County. In fact, as we succeed in Fairfield County, as the economy recovers, the problem gets more challenging. Land gets more expensive. People seek to move in. And of course, it is those who can't afford the housing in this area already who are left behind when that happens. So my hat is off to all of you, and I have a deeply personal feeling for the challenges that you face, but that you face every day, that you face with a commitment to continuing to do so, and that you face so gracefully. You need to spend about 5 to 10 minutes in any one of your neighborhoods, houses, and facilities to see what a wonderful job they do. Most recently, I was in Marshall Commons, which is spectacular. I was down in the South End pointing it out to some folks who couldn't really believe that it was affordable housing. Before I conclude, my colleague, Senator Blumenthal, could not be here. The Senate is in session this week, so he's in Washington, but he did send along a couple of certificates of senatorial recognition to our honoree tonight, the deserving Courtney Nelthrop, as well as to the Fairfield County Affordable Housing Network.